Hello natural sisters here, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heidi Francis and I am so passionate about the natural hair. I really want you guys to enjoy what I'm enjoying, like going natural. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe, and when you do not forget to press the bell that is just right beside the subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my videos, trust me. So today's topic, I'm gonna deal with why your hair isn't growing, because I actually have people ask me a lot of questions. How come I've been able to grow my hair to this volume in just 8 months? I think September last year till this July, this should be about probably 8 or 9 months. So let me share some of the things I did that actually took me from where I was to where I am today. Number one is you probably wash your hair too much. Girl, come on, our hairs or our crown is not our undies, it's not our clothes that we really need to like wash every now and then. So washing your hair so often will actually strip your hair of the natural oils that will actually make our hair grow. So I will recommend you wash your hair at least twice a month. That's twice in 30 days or twice in 31 days. So that way you will be able to have your hair will grow well. Number two is moisture. Yes, you really need to moisturize your hair, because if you don't moisturize your hair is going to be dry. If you don't moisturize your hair is going to be dry. And what happens to a dry hair? A dry hair will break, it will start breaking and all of that. So I really recommend you start adding moisture to your hair. So if you don't have a spray bottle, you need to get a spray bottle, get the leave-in conditioner, get all the good products that are strictly meant for the natural hair, and you need to apply it daily. Just as you give yourself food daily, you need to feed your hair daily. Let's just look at it now. For instance, you want to grow a plant. If you don't water that plant is definitely going to die. So that is the same thing that will happen to your hair. If your hair doesn't have enough hair food, it will not grow. One thing I don't actually do to my hair is that I don't use comb. I don't use comb at all. I think God actually gave us the natural comb that we could actually use to solve the problem. Our fingers. So what do I do? After moisturizing my hair, I carefully use my fingers to detangle anything. Like this particular one, I did not add any comb to it. So I carefully use my fingers. The only time you catch me using comb is when I'm actually doing, whether I'm having a pre-poo or doing my wash day. Apart from that, combing of hair is not actually my thing. And it's not something that you should be doing often, because combing your hair will actually dragging the hair. Before you know, your hair will start falling off. To protect your hair at night, you need to protect your hair at night. So when you are going to bed, if you don't have a satin pillow, you need to get a satin bonnet, because the cotton isn't that very good for the hair. It's kind of like, it's not that smooth like the satin, even though a satin. So you just get a satin bonnet, put it on your hair, then you go to bed. That way your hair will be protected while you have your sweet dreams. But please don't forget to dream about me. You need to use the right products. You need to use the right products. Our hair is actually very sensitive, like every other part of our body. There's some creams will apply to our body, will start having having skin issues. There's some food that you eat, you start that this particular food isn't good. So once you are using a particular hair product and you discover that your hair is actually dry, frizzy, that, or is breaking, you need to change that hair product, because your hair doesn't like that particular product. So just until whenever you get a product that really works for your hair, I recommend you stick to it and do not be a product junkie. Once you have what works for you, just stick to that particular product. You need to reduce manipulation on your hair. So it's not every style out there that you should be doing, because that way you are stressing your hair too much, and it's definitely going to start breaking. Your hair will get tired. So I'll just recommend, sometimes you just leave your hair this way. You can rock your afro and all of that, but use styles that and not too manipulative, something not that's not going to stress your hair. Another thing is that you need to trim your hair often. Like most people find it very difficult to trim their hairs. They don't want to lose anything, like the split ends and all of that. I would recommend you trim your hair, because if you don't trim your hair, you're not giving you won't give way for the new hair to come out. This one is very, very particular. It's for those people that are transitioning. So if you are transitioning, I will advise you start making up your mind and chop off your permed hair, because it's actually affecting your natural hair that is coming up, so that you can concentrate and take care of the hair, give it the right product, and it's gonna grow really well. But definitely not the least, take care of yourself. Yes, you need to take care of yourself. You need to eat right. You need to drink a lot of water. You need to have rest. You don't need to be stressed, because if you don't eat the right food, if you don't drink a lot of water, if you're not having all those things, your hair might just get tired. It might start having a negative effect on your hair, and you'll notice that your hair will just start falling off. So eat a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. Just make sure you eat a healthy diet and cut off the junk food. So this is where I'm gonna end my video today. Until another time, do not forget to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, and I'm gonna join you soon real quick. Bye bye, catch you.